Kingdom Come Deliverance is a game made by Warhorse Studio. After the smash hit that was Steven Spielberg's Warhorse, the Warhorse movie makers decided to take that money and create a business around war horses. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 is legitimately one of the most challenging and frustrating experiences I've ever had playing a game. My experience playing the first 2 hours was so terrible and frustrating, in fact, that I straight up refunded the game and went on to play The Witcher 3 instead. But a problem arose while I was playing The Witcher 3. I was fighting some goon goblins, and I noticed that the combat, what's the word? Fucking suck. While I do respect this game for being ahead of its time, The Witcher 3 was just not what I was looking for at the time. During my playthrough of The Witcher 3, I kept thinking back to being a wimpy, dumpy sack of balls in the game I was just playing. Even though it was frustrating and I got soloed by a dude wearing lettuce as a shirt, I still wanted to play it. After purchasing and installing the game again, it was then I realized the beauty of this game. The combat is skillful, patient, and, at times, still bullshit. But the satisfaction for defeating one man in Kingdom Come Deliverance is greater than defeating a full army of men in The Witcher 3. There are so many times when I just give up on using my sword in a fight and just bust out the bow and arrow to cheese the fight. It isn't until you start to level up and gain experience in things like defense, sword fighting, and vitality when you start to really become like a killing machine. All the artistry and detail that goes into things like murals and clothing and even the map, which, I mean, just look at this map. It's beautiful. And look at my little guy. Look at my tiny little guy. Oh my god, there he goes. Henry is also a really good main character. He is extremely well performed.
Yeah, I think what's exciting about Henry is that he, like any great story, is a very different man at the end of the story to the one he is at the beginning.
Listen, you old hag, if you interrupt me one more time...
Fuck off!
The transformation from zero to hero is still worth seeing through. Yeah, fuck that guy. That guy fucked my wife. You heard about this too? Yeah, you fucked my wife too. Just when I was starting to really love this game, though, is when it really started to hurt my feelings. What I had once adored for the story, exploration, combat, and role-playing elements had become a full-on chat simulator.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story, and it might...
Wasn't that long. Every goddamn quest in this game is a fetch quest, and it always starts with a guy saying, "Hey, can you go talk to this guy and see where he put my 400 rocks? I need those rocks back." And you're like, sure thing, I'm a good guy. And you go and ask the guy, and he says he was very drunk and can't remember if he gave them to the local priest or the local whore. So then you have to ask both of them if they have seen the rocks, and neither of them know, but it turns out the guy who asked you to find the rocks in the first place was actually a secret spy from the Czech Republic. The repetitiveness of quests is a problem in just about most open world games, and Kingdom Come Deliverance is really no exception. I have been tasked with the mighty duty of picking the weeds from this man's garden, and you have to pick each of them individually. I give Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 a 7 out of 10. I'm not sure if I'll be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 anytime soon, since this game really took a lot of time to get into and finish, but I can assure you that the chickens will not be safe in that game either.